Fed up by what they describe as inaction by the Transportation Department, the private company that owns the MRT Line 3 has gone straight to President Duterte. MRT Corporation said the Transportation Department has not acted on its proposal to regain control of the train line. In its letter to the President, a copy of which was obtained by Bloomberg TV Philippines, the group pointed out that rehabilitation is urgent as the riding public continues to suffer from daily breakdowns. It also proposed a $150 million or roughly 7.5 billion peso budget for rehabilitation, which would cover the rehabilitation of rail tracks, coaches, and electrical and mechanical systems.
We had to write the President and inform the President that as the owners, MRTC, we're willing to undertake the rehabilitation of MRT3 at para ibalik sa dati niyang kondisyon.
Metro Pacific Investments, headed by Manny V. Pangilinan, earlier submitted an unsolicited proposal worth about 12.5 billion pesos for the train line's rehabilitation. But MRTC wants the government to opt for the proposal of the Sobre Peña-led group.
The fastest way is to go with MRTC. Kasi may kontrata kami, they don't have to go through any proposals, they don't have to go to NEDA, they don't have to go to any Swiss challenge. Kasi andyan na kami. Sasabihin lang sa amin, let's continue with the contract and rehabilitate the trains.
MRTC also indicated in its proposal that it wants its long-time maintenance provider, Japan's Sumitomo Corporation, to be reinstated. Sumitomo will then bring in at least 100 engineers to conduct immediate inspection of the system.
It's tried and tested. Sumitomo was there with us during the design, the construction, and they maintain it properly for 12 years.
The MRT3 is currently maintained by Busan Universal Rail, which has been blamed for the daily breakdowns. Undersecretary for Rail Cesar Chavez told lawmakers recently he wants to terminate Busan's contract early. The company is fighting back suggestions that it's delivered subpar work.
We're meeting our key performance indicators, no? Nadi-deliver naman yung required number of minimum trains. Consistently above 19 kami, ang minimum number lang required is 18, no? During peak hours.
Mercado is referring to 19 trains per hour. The two parties are in agreement over one thing at least, that daily breakdowns will continue if the government does not fulfill its obligation to replace 16 kilometers of rail tracks. Busan Universal Rail has so far replaced 7 kilometers of rail, and the government has yet to procure the rails for the rest of the MRT3, one of the country's busiest mass transit system. Gerard de la Peña, Bloomberg TV Philippines.